Thank you. Dear colleagues, I want to first thank the rapporteur for the job he did. It was a challenging job, and he did a good job. Regarding the situation, back in 2001, when Azerbaijan became a member of this organization, it undertook an obligation to solve the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict peacefully, not to use force. In 2020, it waged war against Nagorno-Karabakh. Our Azerbaijani colleagues confessed this openly, that they decided to use force, and they are proud of it. That's a breach of their statutory obligations. Fast forward 3 years, last month, they attacked Nagorno-Karabakh again. Again, they called this anti-terrorist operation, and we all know that they consider all Armenians of Nagorno-Karabakh terrorists. And again, they are saying it proudly that they decided to use force. Again, a breach of their statutory obligations. This all, the latest attacks, happened after 9 months of a blockade. And the intent of this blockade was always obvious. First, to starve these people, to make them freeze, then to attack and open the corridor in one direction. A couple of months ago, the president of Azerbaijan even said it publicly, that the Armenians of Nagorno-Karabakh have either to accept the Azerbaijani governance, or they may leave. The corridor is open. And that is exactly what happened. But the most cynical and disheartening part of this is the open trolling by our Azerbaijani colleagues, including in this hemicycle. You remember, for 9 months they were saying, what blockade? There is no blockade. The road is open. The rapporteur would visit Armenia, go to the place where the Lachin corridor starts. He would see that the corridor is completely blocked. They would say, no, it's open. Then they would amass forces next to Nagorno-Karabakh on the line of contact. Everyone would see that. Everyone would say Azerbaijan is preparing for an attack. They would say, no, we have no intention to attack. And they did attack. Dear colleagues, some of you who were present today at the joint hearing of some committees may have heard that one of our Azerbaijani colleagues here called Armenia Western Azerbaijan. This is an illustration of what Azerbaijan has become. It has become a danger, a threat to international security architecture, to international law. And Azerbaijan must be stopped. I'm glad that after years of us talking, many of you have understood that Azerbaijan has aggressive intentions, had aggressive intentions towards Nagorno-Karabakh, and you all saw how it ended. Now we have to send a clear signal to Azerbaijan. Clear signal, clear actions are needed to show Azerbaijan that they cannot continue their aggressive policies. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I call Mr. Boix, France, who represents ALDE. You have the floor.